Introducing
Dun dun dun.
movie review.
Dun 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 dun.
What's up, people? Don't mind us. Naomi is indulging me today. It's movie review, and I am Tiana.
And I am Naomi.
Alright, guys. Today we have one of the movies on the lips of almost everyone. Guess what it is? Prophet Suddenly. Now, before we begin, Naomi, what do you think about this movie?
Right, as a fan. As a fan
of the Winlos. So which one?
I mean, I followed this from one.
Yeah, me too.
Well, duh. I just feel like, I mean, I always laugh when I watch this movie because I'm like, girl, guy, you don't learn.
Yeah. That's true.
Never learn. You see devil, you see chicken self inside the game.
Yeah.
But
it's not his fault now.
How is it not his fault?
It was manipulated.
I don't understand.
It's
It was not
manipulation.
manipulated. It was not manipulated. And this one, it was not manipulated. Though.
It was not.
Devil
From
did
the beginning.
The devil did not even come from the beginning. They left him for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
They not came.
Then they came.
And
they are
they
the
came
ones now. They have been there from the beginning.
Please, let's just give you tea.
Okay. Well, you've heard it from Naomi, Prophet Suddenly. And now this music minister centers around James, an anointed music minister who is well known, respected, and anointed.
Don't be playing.
Alright. Now, James functions in his calling, but he starts feeling out of alignment when he starts prioritizing his pay over the altar. First of all, Naomi, there was a part in the movie where he didn't go for administration because he was not paid in full. Let's talk about that.
My days. Right? I feel like when I saw that, I was like, ugh.
He insisted on the money.
Before he moved an inch.
And he didn't even move an inch. Till another administration called him.
And he was like, oh, that big church. I'm like,
But do you really think that's what is also happening?
You know, there was this conversation on Twitter. Like, you know, there was a time this conversation was being had on social media.
Yes.
And almost every pastor was talking about this charging thing. I feel like it happened. It happened. Some people see this thing as a business, not a ministry. When you see something differently, you function as you ought to function. Just like when you have a normal business, you treat it as a business.
Yeah.
So if you are treating it as a business, you would definitely want to be paid. You will definitely charge. But if you are treating it as ministry, you will say, it's more like you're not charging. It's whatever they honor you with. The honorarium that you will not take. So like it's kind of.
So you don't have to like.
So you know,
for it.
because some of them will give you their invoice.
He has invoice now.
My guy had invoice.
He has invoice. I remember.
Say I will send my invoice to you. Flight ticket, the kind of car you will.
Me and my team members. Alright, guys. So now this was a huge conversation at the time on social media. Naomi, what's your take? Like, were you there during that time?
I was there. I was in the middle of it. So hey.
What did you say to it?
I mean, I mean, as the Jesus baby that I am.
Us, we are devil baby. No, you just said that indirectly. No, I feel
like women are too much. That's why people always have issues with your boyfriends. Because you will say once, you say, so does that mean?
Are you indirectly telling me?
But I didn't say anything like that, woman. I didn't say it.
I'm reading your mind right now. Like, it's indirectly. You said I'm devil baby. But I won't say anything.
Women are too much. Sometimes I'm like,
done.
So like I followed the conversation on Twitter. I mean, there are some of the people I follow, and I heard many people have this their take on this issue. Many of God that I respect so much, and you know, just normal people that in the church, Christians and stuff like that. I heard some people saying that I know there's actually two sides of a coin to this thing, because some people, when they go to minister, they don't treat them well.
That's it.
They do not treat them well. Like you will come to minister, you know. The oil will be dry. And then when you're going back, you're like,
they'll just give you.
They don't give them.
Some people say thank you, right?
They just say thank you, sir.
Thank you. They'll say, Nida, let me pray for you.
Now I understand.
And they will rabash on your head.
Instruction from God, not to take honorarium. You know, but sometimes your dealings can be like that. Don't take honorarium from anybody. But when somebody has come with something that is in them to bless your people, even if it's not even in church. I mean, if normal people now, if somebody comes to do something for you, really want to say thank you with any substance you have or anything.
Yeah, that's
so if
true,
somebody has come and then it's somebody that you know you people respect, and the person has come to bless your people, there's a way that you should honor them. But you know, some people don't honor them. That's why these music ministers now take it upon themselves to draft their invoice. So avoid stories that touch the heart. This is my invoice. But many of them have taken it
to another level,
because
to the extreme.
Because some people would demand for a kind of car to come and pick them up. Yes.
Even the hotel they will
yes,
lodge,
the
they're
kind
going
of
to demand 5-star hotel. You said
Yes.
it now, 5-star hotel.
Some people demand for these things, and I'm like, so why is the balance?
Where is
But
the balance?
let's give this professor the review so that we can know what to.
Now, Prophet suddenly takes us on a journey as we see James, who is the protagonist battle between self and his call. And eventually, we see what he settled for as he pleased himself over his call and anointing. Now, this is one film that has been on the lips of almost everyone, with over 1 million views on YouTube, on the abilities of the movie to blend our faith, our contemporary society, and comedy leaves us with a trio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, just 1 million views. That's really massive.
No, like in a couple of days. I mean, they just. I'm like, okay.
Now, people are anticipating for the movie.
I mean, I was.
And there's
I mean,
this...
when I saw Professor Lee 3, I was like, people are not done.
Me too, I was like, when you told me, I was like, Professor Dili 3, but it's really worth it watching that movie. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Well, and that's just tea on the movie Prophet Suddenly. However, we are going to be reviewing our favorite characters from the movie. Someone somewhere said characters make the script and the movie. Now, the right characters will make your movie it. That's true. The right characters. Now, let's talk about the characters in the movie. You know, it was from that character, that movie, I was able to know who is Lawrence Oyor. I didn't know who is Lawrence Oyor.
You didn't know who is Lawrence Oyor? I pressed it to
I did not know. Let me carry you.
How will you not know Pastor Lawrence?
It's already he carried that guitar and he was playing Favor. You know, it's not like
wait. Have you seen my wallpaper?
I've not seen it.
Have you seen my wallpaper?
So he's
that's Pastor Lawrence right there.
I did not know. I never knew him before. I only knew Don't See Your Call and this and that. But I went to check Google and I saw him with his twin brother. And I saw well, it was in that character too. And also this pastor, Apostle Arome, right?
I love
God.
Let's not talk about RCN stream. Let's leave it like
you know what that's like about it.
Wait. If you have listened to one full sermon of Apostle Arome and you not go and sit down and meditate about your life,
yes,
let me know.
That's true. Even in that movie, the word is.
We were just talking. I was like, God, I beg go.
Okay, so what's your favorite character?
This is a manager. His manager.
That guy is funny.
No,
he's the manager.
He said, follow the ladder and go outside. your mentor is Bishop Oite.
That was true. That audition. Look at that one. What was she even saying this? Don't even have voice.
He said, if you can just find one side chick. Just
one. So following us to everywhere we go.
I really love the manager's character.
Yeah. I also love that his girlfriend.
She irritated me.
Really? Why?
Yes. Because when she found, that's his wife in real life, but
yeah.
Every time she's acting the movie, she's always vexing me. Because she will not come and be like, James!
That's true.
James! What to cut him on the bed? She's not going to this sitting room. Usually, my instinct is like, I catch my man cheating. I walk out of the house. She just sat down with the chair. How could you? I'm like, you still had the time to sit down. How could you do? And that's the same thing she did in the second one.
Yeah.
When she was cheating on the face, she used to say, no, I trusted you. Then you will have cut everything and walked out of the house. Woman of God, why?
But we did later see her in that movie. I didn't even know. I thought we were going to get back together.
No, she can't.
That end was unexpected, Sha. But let's continue.
We cannot not talk about Miyoko Sheshe.
Miyoko Sheshe. You look like herself. Pick up your hair. That's the way she eyes. Just the house was longer. Do it for us.
I'm not a familiar spirit.
Thank you. Alright guys, we can definitely say Prophet suddenly add that on their bag. So what was your favorite character?
We've talked about my favorite character. It's James.
James,
I feel like
right?
Miyoko Sheshe.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you, put it outside. I've seen Miyoko Sheshe before.
Really?
She was a Uniben alumni.
Aww.
And she did her master's in Uniben.
Hey, I should be fearing you.
And I went to Uniben. Don't fear me.
I didn't fear you because you said you've seen a reality.
No, the real person. How about
I thought you've seen that one.
And I've also attended their church in Benin. So.
Okay. She's seen now. No wonder she's just like
Haba.
Well, for me it was a hard pick, but I will say the wife was the favorite character for me. She did it, and we know we always give credit to all supporting characters on the show. And that, she said the manager ate, but the wife also ate. Her comeback was fire, and she was just amazing. Also, Miyoko Sheshe. She did well. From the season 1, 2, 3. She bodies herself in familiar spirits. What do you think about her
eyes?
She was perfect, right?
And then the way she will not laugh.
I once casted on a movie before as a witch.
What did you say theaters?
Yeah. No, I just started theater, but I'm into filming, like into acting. Yeah, so I was casted as
Why did you choose which role?
That was what they gave me now.
Why did they give
you?
you?
So that I fit into that part.
What the heck?
Yeah, and I took it. God, it was like 12 in the midnight. We shot that movie.
And you were acting witchcraft.
Yes, with my other witches and wizards.
Wow.
No, wow. Alright, that's cool anyways. So let's talk about the production, the cast crew, the extras, everything just fits, and I can say that is one movie I will watch over and over again. How about you? We used to watch that movie.
I will watch Professor again. I mean, I watched 1, 2 again and again. So
what if there is 4? You watch it.
I mean,
it's fine, you'll watch it.
The 4 has to intrigue me, right?
Yeah.
3 did intrigue me. When I saw the cast, when I saw Prophet Joel, I saw all of them. I was like, oh, I think he was going to eat, man.
Yeah.
It's going to eat.
It's going to eat, and then it's 8, right?
Nah, it did eat.
okay.
Gen Z's.
Alright, guys. So that's all we have for today. Do join us next time. But before we wrap this up, you can follow us across all social media platforms at the TLIG Africa.
You can also partner with us by letting us review your movies.
Brand owners are also not lesbian, as you can reach out to us to promote your products and services.
Alright, and we will be seeing you next time. I am Naomi Ray.
And I am Tiana.
Bye.